welcome back to Stephanie Plans and Reads. Today I am going to be, just like last week, continuing on in a series of how to transform the A5 vertical into something else. Something that I would find either more functional or more interesting or just suit me more than the A5 vertical has currently. I will say I started this last week, and I really did like last week's format. So I'm just putting out different ideas in hopes that something will hit. And I think last week was a winner. Also, I will say that I'm having issues with my tripod. It keeps, tripod. It keeps moving, but it moves like so slowly that just by the end of the video, I'm like over here. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I'm hoping that by the setup that I've done today, I'll be able to see it, when it's moving and be able to stop and readjust. So if there are edits in this video, that's why. Okay, so let's look at what I did for this week. So this is this week, and so I called this kind of like a week's paper test hybrid. So you have the horizontal here, and I just kept this week, and then this is a to-do section, and then I have like 4 smaller sections: tracking, meal plan, reading, and what my content was going to be. And I like the deco. I added some stickers, as I went through the week, and we're on Friday, so that's why this part looks a little empty. And there's still stuff on my to-do list that I need to do, but otherwise I think it looks good. I liked using it. Something about, though, having the to-do list here and then also putting like what you were doing specifically on that day. I don't know, something about that is a little bit odd. Feels like I'm just repeating the things there and there. Because really what happens is I put my to-do lists on this must do, my to-do things on this must do. And then once I allocate them to a day, then I put them on the day. So maybe it's just me and my system that's doing too much. But yeah, like this, I'm going to give it like if I was grading, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. It was successful. I like the deco. I didn't find it too difficult to do, to create. So yeah, I might do this in the future. Okay, so already I have to get my pencil out because I did make some, notes with my pencil here about what I wanted to do. So this week I've got a kit for this week because it's St. Patrick's Day, and I've got like a green kit that I want to use. But I also wanted to continue on in doing my, how do I change this up series. So I am still going to do that. What I'm going to do is again divide it into horizontal. And then I'm going to make like columns, and different columns will be different things. So I think that's what I was going to do. No, maybe I meant rows are going to be different things. Okay. Because I'll show you. I'll show you the kit first, and then we'll talk about it. So this is a kit from Let's Plan It, of course, one of my favorite sticker shops. And this is Ireland. And it's like a nod to St. Patrick's Day. It's not really a St. Patrick's Day kit. But you have like 4-leaf clovers here, and it's green. but it's also got kind of a journaling vibe. So it's got like paper, kind of torn washi paper there. And then I also picked up the supplemental sheet, and this is in transparent paper. And I wasn't sure, like I like to just have some extra bits to put in my dailies, but I could use also these in my weekly if it so works out. So what I thought I would do is I would put see, these are not in strips, these are individual. I'll show you so that you know what I'm talking about. So they're like this. So I could very well put these horizontally and go like that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them vertically and then section off this way the different sections. And if you're wondering like what's going on, just go with me for a sec. I'm going to put the base in so that you have an idea of what I'm doing, and so I have an idea of what I'm doing, and then I'll kind of, I think it'll be easier once I've got these things down to show you what I mean. So did anybody else try an experiment with their planners? I think, you know, it's hard when you have kits, and that's why I hope that using a kit today will also be kind of encouraging for people who have kits and still want to use their kits, but also don't want to do the same thing. You just get sick of the vertical time, especially in this case, you know, doing the kind of time blocking thing. It just gets a bit, you know, especially if you don't have a lot of things to time, it gets a bit boring and you want something new. So hopefully this will be that example. I'm going to wait to put washi in because, like I say, I want to make sure that everything's kosher. Okay, so the first, I'm not going to time block this, but I do want certain sections. So I just want to make a little list, and so I will use a little Post-it note here, and just to remind myself of what sections I need. So I need a to-do section. I need a content section. I want meals. I'm gonna put like events or like things specific on that day, so like doctor's appointments or whatever. And maybe that's it. Okay, so at the top, I think the first section should be like the day specific section. So 4 blocks. I think the day specific can go this place. Then to do, could that be, or could this be to do? To do. Meals. Content. Okay, so I'm going to just take a ruler and draw a line. What did I use for the lines? Yeah, I used a pencil there. I think I'm going to continue that. So the first line I'm going to make is at 9 o'clock. And I'm just going to make that all the way across. So if you're following along, you know I made that at 9 o'clock. And then the next one is going to be my biggest one, which is my to-dos. And I'm going to put that at 6 o'clock. Then my next one will be meals, and I don't need a lot of space for that. I'm thinking even making it smaller. Maybe I'll make it like that at 8 o'clock. And really, it's just my dinner meal that I put in there. I don't care about the rest of them. I don't really care about my dinner meal either, but I like to have it recorded somewhere. And then the rest will be content. I'm just going to do some erasing here of some pencil marks so that we don't get confused. Of course, you know when I say, so we don't get confused, I mean me, I don't get confused. Okay. Hope you can see that enough. So then I could go to the side and put which each one of these things is, but I'm not going to do that right now because I want to get some deco in, and this is, you know, the beginning. Now, if this is social media, then I think I can put the bottom washi down because I think that'll still give me enough room. So this is the bottom washi, and I'm just gonna flip the book over so it's easier for me to, I've got cat hair there, put this down. I'm putting it right at the bottom. And that gives me plenty of spot for social media. I do like the skinny washi that they've got here too, so if there's a place for me to put that, I may put that. Okay. Now this top place is like events or things that are happening on that specific day. Before I go and continue that, I want to write in the dates of these. So we are starting the 17th. I should know that because it's St. Patrick's Day. 17. Good. Right. Now, I also need, so that first week, the first section, I want to put in, I've got AM routines that go across the whole thing. And then I've got my work schedule. So I think because AM routine goes across the whole thing, I'm going to use my Tombow and a ruler, and just see, I feel like that's not exactly the color that it says, but that's okay. That'll work. I suppose my green one would have maybe been better. Or I could if I, and then I put a, rethinking some things. What if I put this there? Oh, not there. I want to cover up that color because I didn't think that through. That wasn't a great color. So if I put this down over top, I see that one's crooked. Don't. I see this crooked. I will fix this. Okay, that's better. And then I'll put AM routine on the top. So usually I just put one sticker. Here's this one. And just go like that. AM routine, and I know it goes across. Okay, so then the bottom is going to be my work schedule. So I need work stickers. So I have 2 works in here. I also have some reusable sticker works, or not reusable stickers, but reusable stickers in my reusable. Yeah, lucky me, I work every day next week. Wasn't intentional, but somebody asked to switch days with me, and I said sure, which meant that I'll be working quite a bit. I have these from Revelink Co. I'll just use that for the rest of the week. We're not open on, library's not open on Sundays, so at least I'll have that day off. And I'll put in the schedule afterwards. Okay, so we've got that done. Okay, so the next one is to-dos. So I do have some to-do stickers. So I have, these are all to-dos, like get it done, do this, stuff to do, don't forget. So I'm gonna put that on every day. I think with working every day, it'll be important that I do stay on top of my to-dos. I like this one, seriously now. It's so true, because you have things on your to-do list that start off on your to-do list in like Monday, and then by Wednesday they're still on your to-do list, and you're like, Stephanie? That's crooked. That's okay. And this is priority one. So that's my to-do section. And then it's my meal section. There isn't a meal there, but that's okay because I do have meal stickers. They are on clear, so I'm going to put them on a sticker. bump it out a little bit so that I can put something in for that day. And the final one is content, which I don't really have a word for here. Let's see. It could be planning. I'll use planning. And I'll put it on that one. And I'll kind of line it up with that one there. Okay. Oh, now habits. How did I want to do habits? I wanted to forgot about habits. I still have space. So, okay, so habits. How many habits do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 squares. So I think if I go, what do you think? If I put a habit sticker down, this is what I'm thinking. Or actually I have tracking, I think, here. So if I go like this, this is a trial. I mean, it's all trial and error, right? It's just a little experiment. But I was wondering if I put like something like this, this trick tracking sticker, like this, right? And then I just put like a check mark in each one. And just know the order. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go like this. Okay, so what I'll do is, so I know that the order it goes, and I'll just track it like that. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, now we need some plans. This is the setup and deco. So we have this lovely sticker here, and I think this goes normally here. So, and I'm happy to put it there. So I will put that one there. And I will tell you, I already feel kind of comfortable with this layout because it is still vertical, but it's got real defined areas for things to go. But because it still kind of uses the same, I guess, bones as a vertical, like the time blocking, I think, yeah, this looks nice. Got the This Week sticker, which I'm going to use underneath the why is everything I do just ever so slightly crooked? I think I've said this before, but I used to see people, you know, watch Plan With Me's, and people would be constantly taking their sticker up and saying, oh, it was crooked. And I'd be like, how is it crooked? Like, I can't tell. And I'd also be like, you can't put stickers down? Come on, people. But I've become one of those. Okay. That's good. What else is happening this week? So let's look at my calendar and make sure I haven't missed anything. First day is, oh yes, I've missed lots of things. Okay, so for St. Patrick's Day, I think I have I have St. Patrick's Day. And then it's my dad's birthday on Tuesday. So yeah, so day specific things would go in here, and then the to-do list will go in there. I'm gonna put this weekend banner. I love the weekend banners always. I would normally put it like up on this, but because I'm gonna use that for habit tracking, I'll just put it here. Okay, what else? Thursday is the first day of spring, but I don't need to remember that. It's also trash day. And laundry is always on Sunday. Groceries will probably be Thursday as well. I'll just put that as stuff to do. We're going to take this little Let's Planet and put it down here. And the little name tag that says Ireland, I'm gonna take it off and put it on top. No bills that week. Okay, so now it's just deco. And figuring out when these things are going to happen content wise. Right, so we need some green. Okay, so where's my Instagram? Video coming out on Sunday, so I'll put that down. And we'll have to put my Instagram icons down, which are in this book. Just take them out so it's easier for us to see. These are, obviously, I got them from Planner Kate. She has all the icons. Looks like I'm going to have to get some more. I'm just going to use black and white ones. So I have something on Friday and Monday and Wednesday. And I just have to take some pictures on Monday. So I use this little filming icon for pictures as well. And then what day will I film? So I work 12 to 5 that day, 3 to 8. I'll probably do it Thursday. And then that means that I'll probably edit. I'm gonna say Friday, but it won't. It won't be Saturday, so it'll probably be before I actually that's blue. It'll probably be before I upload, because that's the way things are sometimes when you work. You have to do things in shorter turnarounds. Okay, so now I can put some more deco down because I have the kind of basics where I need things to be. So I have these boxes, and I know one of the boxes can definitely go on Saturday because I won't be doing any social media on Saturday. I generally don't anyway. So I'm gonna go like that. And then I won't have a lot of things to do on Sunday, bar the laundry. So I think one there would be good. Monday I usually have a lot of to-dos. Tuesday maybe I will put another box because I don't have, excuse me, ZC. No, thank you. Okay, I think that might be it for those. And now I have these, and they're transparent. So I think these. Apologies for that, for my cat going through there. What if I put that like, I'll have to erase the line. That's another reason why pencil is always good. And I know that this won't like go across the whole thing, but I thought like a kind of half. And then do the same there. And it kind of looks like Okay. What do we think? Oh, I don't have a PM routine here, so I will put that down. And I don't want it to seem like I'm gonna go like that. And so to-dos will go here, meals down here, social media here, habits at the very bottom. I don't really think there's any way that I can add any more. I don't think I can add any more stickers, like decorative stickers, until I start doing it. So basically what's going to happen is I'll go in and write down closer to Monday all the things I need to have done. And if there's a space, you know, I can then put, you know, different decorations. That might happen because the days that I work, I don't get a lot done. And then at the top, I'm going to put my work schedule, like the hours that I'm working, which I won't fill in now. And then down here, I'll put any like, so I've got this thing here because I know I have to do some photos. So I'll put the photos that I want to do down here as to-dos. But I think for right now, that is the way I'm going to set it up. So it is essentially still vertical, but I think by what I was doing before, let's look at an example, kind of time blocking. I kind of fit things in where I thought they would fit, and I was finding like I was coming back to this at the end of the day, and there's no to-dos here. Whereas this has a space for to-dos, and I can use it as a more functional layout. And still have, you know, use the kits and make it decorative. So we'll see. Let me know if you guys have done anything, you know, different than kind of time tracking or time blocking in your A5. How are you getting along with your planners? I see a very huge amount of people switching up their systems. And that happens. It's easy to like think that you know what you want based on the year before, but then like I say, every time things change, your planner needs to change, or the way that you do it often needs to change. So hopefully this gives you some inspiration. If you like this video, please like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video with the third and final, you know, new layout. Okay, thanks guys. See you next time. Bye.